Hello, ladies and gentlemen, crypto deep divers. Welcome back to Weekly Crypto. Today, I'm going to talk about gold and silver, as well as Bitcoin. Also, I will touch on HSBC. They basically closed down the ATM in Hong Kong. So before we get into that, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out the upcoming airdrop or token swap. Also, you can follow me on Twitter as well. Oh, you can also follow me on library.tv and bitrate.com. And in case you haven't installed the Brave browser, you can check it out. Brave browser block out the advertising, and you can also earn basic attention token as well. If you're interested, you can click the link below. So let's talk about gold first. So gold has been pumping like crazy because of the Iran US tension. And if you watch my previous video back on December 11, at the time gold was around probably 1470 at December 11. And you probably should not miss this pump anyway, because I talk about gold and silver bullish. And another thing I'm bullish at the time back in December 11 is because let's go back there. It's because of this. So I showed this commitment of trade report multiple times already. And this is as of December 31st. I think last update is January 6th, which was yesterday. You can see the short positions is 66,000 for the producer or merchant for silver. And you can see the long position is only 6,100. So it's like 10 times more of the short position. In terms of the swap dealer, the short position is 91,000 versus 55,000. Managed money, basically institution, hedge funds. The short position is 26,000 versus the long position is 85,000. So that's why they want to pump the price to liquidate the short position. You can see 91,000 in here, 66,000 in here, and the big guys is on this side of the trade. Of course, they're not going to dump the price to liquidate their own position. They're going to pump the price to liquidate those two guys' position. Gold is the same thing. You can see the short position is over 171,000 versus 25,000. It's like 6 times the short position. In terms of the swap dealer, over 344,000 versus only 124,000. And of course, the managed money is the institution, the big guys. You can see the short positions of only 25,000 versus 258,000. It's like 10 times long position. Same thing, they're on this side of the trade. There's no reason to dump the price, but to pump the price to liquidate all this guy position. So I've been talking about this in I think in a few previous videos. So you shouldn't miss this pump anyway. But I'm not sure if they already liquidate this position. This is they can liquidate the position very fast as well. So this as of January 6th, which was yesterday, right? And let's talk about okay, hold on. And another thing, I don't think it's a good idea to buy anyway, not a financial advice. I mean, if there's an escalation of the tension, it may further pump the price. But the thing is, the reason why I say that is because mainstream media talk about it, like gold hit 6-year high with Goldman backing bullion over oil. So whatever the mainstream media talk about it, that means it's time to sell, but I could be wrong as well. So I'm not buying, not a financial advice. You do whatever you want. I could be wrong as well. And another thing is this guy ran, crypto man ran, right? Whenever he tweet about something, do the opposite basically. I just did the unthinkable. I bought some gold. Hello, right now we are at all-time high. You bought some gold. But anyway, it's up to, I mean, just do the opposite of what he's doing. Because last time the same thing, Bitcoin is, I think is pumping and then he's buying. I don't know. I don't understand why people are chasing the high. I don't quite understand. But I could be wrong as well too, because anytime if there's another bombing or escalation of the Iran US tension, the price of gold can spike up as well. So I'm not a politician. I don't have a crystal ball. And so this is a tweet from Super Crypto. Here is how you will profit in the end game. Silver, maximum percentage gain. Gold and Bitcoin will fight for spot number 2, real estate. Silver, I agree, because right now the ratio for gold to silver ratio is basically probably around 50 to 1. Basically 50 ounce of silver can exchange 1 ounce of gold. And no, not 1 ounce. I think 50 ounce of silver can get one. I think one of gold. I think it's like that. Not 1 ounce. No, no. So the ratio can be go to 25 to 1, which means silver has a more room to go higher. Not a financial advice. I'm not a financial or advisor. Use your due diligence. I only buy something when there's a dip, when there's a dump. I don't buy things when people are chasing high, and when the mainstream media talk about it, I don't buy. I will probably it's a good time to sell, but I could be wrong as well, right? I'm not those hurts. So he also tweeted about, hey, everything is only about economy, QE, and debt. Own silver, gold, and Bitcoin, and you will do good. We need simple thinking, peaceful and healthy retirement, not wealthy. This is interesting. Another interesting thing he tweeted about is Harry Dent. So Harry Dent probably he published a book, probably a few books actually. He's pretty famous actually. He basically he's saying that he's a clueless moron. In 2017, Harry forecast gold heading to 700. Now his target is 1720 to 1900. But anyway, nobody has a crystal ball. But I don't know. Maybe Harry Dent, he just want to sell his boat. I think Jim Rogers also talked about that too. Maybe going to 700, but you never know. Let me know what you think about the direction of gold and silver. Please comment below. I would love to hear from you. Are you going to buy or are you going to wait? Please comment below. And the thing is, I talk about the gold cycle is every 8 to 10 years. Right now, we are back to that cycle. So if you still remember like 2012, 2013, gold is, I can't remember exactly, maybe 2012, 2013, gold is at all-time high near like 2000, right? And then it goes all the way down and never go back to the all-time high. So I'm telling you, if you buy gold at 2000, around 2012, 2013, then it takes the whole cycle probably around 8 years to 10 years to complete the cycle and go to another all-time high. So right now we are going to the next cycle, but not a financial advice. Once again, I'm not your financial advisor. Use your due diligence. So silver is the same thing. I think it go all the way to $40, right? 2013, and then go back down again. Right now it's almost like $18, $17, 17.9 or $18, right? So if you buy gold at a very peak, then it takes probably 8 to 10 years to recover, or even longer. I think I saw it at a high when people are gone crazy. Let's see. Let's go back to Bitcoin right now. Let's go to Bitcoin. Oops. Where's my Bitcoin? Not this one. Okay, this one. So corrected. So they're talking about Bitcoin price jumps 200 in 1 hour. So this is because of Tether. So basically, the supply of Tether has surged 500 million in just 5 minutes, and this is kind of ridiculous, man. So just like last time, I think, and whenever there's a pump, the Tether is printing. So it looks like it's up to the whales how they want to play the game. If they want to print the Tether and then just buy it up, the Bitcoin, and they can pump the price, and this is basically free money, right? And Tether they don't have much transparency. I'm not sure whatever they print digitally is it backed up by the US dollar. But the thing is, US dollar is also printing like a printing press as well, right? So so they're saying that similar activity like readings for stablecoin supply over the past few days as well. This is not just Bitcoin. So basically $200 in an hour, in a 1.5 hour on Monday. So it go all the way to 7,800. It's just a 1.5 hour pump to from I think from 7.6 to 7.8 or something like that. So you can see the 5% increase in Bitcoin price because of the 500 million increase in the Tether market cap. So it go from 4.14 billion at 2049 UTC time to 4.65 billion at 2054 UTC time. Basically 5 minutes they pump 500 million Tether to buy up the Bitcoin basically. And they also talk about that the supply of those some of the Stablecoin also pump up as well. And Tether, they run on different, different pair, right? They have like Ethereum, Tron, or whatever. So they're saying that trader deposit US dollar in exchange for Tether, and then they will receive the stablecoin in return. And well, I mean, are you going to exchange like in 5 minutes? The trader is going to put 500 million in there and then trade up some coin. Are you serious? I don't think so. This is, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say anything, but then looks like this is just printing the Tether and you're just to buy Bitcoin to pump. I could be wrong as well. I mean, I could be wrong, but this is too. I mean, this is not the first time, right? It has been happened multiple times. I mean, seriously. I mean, they can do whatever they want. This is like sometimes it's a little bit crazy. And I mean, people are saying that, okay, cryptocurrency is censorship resistant, people take back their own money, blah, blah, blah. But the thing is, they can print whatever they want, just like the US dollar. So, I mean, what's the difference then, right? Except the censorship resistant part. You are your own bank, you put the crypto in your own wallet, then you control your private key, so you control everything. But the thing is, like, they can print anything to pump the price, regardless. So So, of course, but they are talking about, oh, maybe this is because of the Iran-US tension and all that. I mean, I don't think so. I think maybe because of the private key campaign, maybe, I don't know. So, and also people give tons of reason. Oh, you need to fill the CME gap. I mean, you can have tons and tons of reason. But the thing is, it's up to the whale how they play the game at the end of the day, because this is such a small market cap. And of course, the spokesperson for Tether did not request for a comment, did not respond to a comment, whatever. So sometimes it's just defeat the whole purpose. The fundamental of blockchain technology is just defeat the whole purpose sometimes if you have so much manipulation from the whale. So I mean whatever. So Super Crypto tweet about, if so, because of the Tether pump, maybe there's less chance of current rally being an organic one. Well, none of the rally is organic. Everything is pump and dump, basically. So let me know what you think about the price of Bitcoin and what's the directions of Bitcoin. Do you think it's going to pump before the halving, which is coming up in May 2020, which is this year, 5 more months? So the next stop we're going to talk about HSBC. So HSBC, they decide to shut down all this ATM machine because of the vandalism from the protester. And the reason why the protester target HSBC and the Chinese bank is because HSBC frozen a non-profit organization that support the protester. Basically, that organization, I think, is called Spark Alliance. And they receive private donation from people, and then they put all this donation money in this HSBC bank, which is around Hong Kong dollar, like $70 million. Which is a lot of money too. And those money is a small donation from citizens, from the people in Hong Kong. And right now it's frozen. It's put on ice by the local police. And those money, they use it for supporting the protester. For example, if the protester got arrested by the police, they will help them to pay lawyers' fee to get them out of jail and try to put a bail for them and all that. Those are basically paying for the lawyers' fee, the court fee, to protect the protester from those Hong Kong police to put them in jail. And of course, if you're in jail, you will got torture right now, right? Not like used to be. They will treat you in a humane way, but right now they're going to torture you. If you're in jail, they were going to humiliate you. I mean, because right now Hong Kong is under a totalitarian communist regime, and of course the Communist Party is pretty ruthless, and they harvest organ in China. And of course, if you are one of the dissidents, or if you have a different opinions, if you oppose the government, the Chinese government can put you in jail. This is exactly what happened in China right now. And in Hong Kong, because they have so much control in Hong Kong, they basically, if you say something the Chinese government doesn't like, they basically shut you down, freeze your bank account, and basically they can ask the employer to fire you too, because it happens to some of the big company as well, because some big company, they have a lot of I think the shareholders owned by Chinese as well, so the Communist Party. So that's why they can do it whatever they want, and of course they can ban they will stop you from traveling outside of Hong Kong. And so I think some of the protesters, they want to travel outside of Hong Kong. They banned the travel when they were trying to go to the airport, and then they were stopped right there. They cannot go through the gates. They cannot travel outside of Hong Kong. And the thing is, I don't blame the protester. They want to leave Hong Kong, because if you put them in jail, they are going to torture them. They probably send them back to China in some concentration camp, just like in Xinjiang. You never know. So right now the condition is pretty bad. So anyway, so let me know. And another thing is, right now they've frozen their account. I'm just surprised why that non-profit organization put some money in some other bank. At least don't put all money in one basket. Seriously, they should put it probably in some US bank or Citibank or whatever bank, not just in one bank, or also transfer some of the money into cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is censorship resistant. They cannot shut you down, right? You own your Bitcoin, you own your private key, you are your own bank. Right now they shut you down. Right now they shut the protester down, and this is an organization, a non-profit organization that helped the protester basically. And the Hong Kong government, the Chinese Communist Party, is shutting them down. So this is, you can see, they are not very wise in terms of using their fund. So, but I don't know. It takes time for them to realize that cryptocurrency, because a lot of people still not very still skeptical about cryptocurrency, right? So, but anyway, let me know what you think about this. I would love to hear from you as well. So. Yeah, the Bitcoin thing, I want to hear from you as well. This is a little bit crazy. They can pump whatever they want, just printing a whole bunch of Tether. Please comment below. I would love to hear from you. And that will also help my ranking in YouTube. And I will continue to provide quality video for you guys. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, also share with your friends, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss out the upcoming videos. And some video could be time sensitive because of maybe token staking or maybe airdrop, stuff like that. But right now, those airdrop probably is a worthless airdrop. So I think the staking is more important at this time right now. And remember, crypto deep divers, we the people take control of our money. Stay wise, stay safe, peace. I'm not a financial advisor. Investing in cryptocurrency, commodity, stock market can has inherent risk. Please use your due diligence.